And now to the second competitor in this women's free skate, Daria SNEGOVSKAIA, the 18-year-old who will skate to music from the Damsel soundtrack.
I have made a match. A prince. We need this. Your people need you.
They need you to listen to me now. I don't trust them. They may be wild, but that doesn't make them good people. Your hand, Chad.
Such a blessing. I got you.
It's not my usual thing. This is the end of your story.
Well, what fascinating music, because it sounded like it had part of the track that Celine Dion sung at the opening of the Olympics in 2024 amidst a whole load of other different kind of energies for Daria SNEGOVSKAIA, representing Kyrgyzstan. And this is a skater who must have a connection with both this and the House of Flying Dagger soundtrack that she used in the short program, just not necessarily showcasing the love for it yet in the way that she performs to it.
Yeah, certainly technically she did some nice elements, the triple left double toe loop, which has been given a green light, so it's clean, and triple sow double toe, second skater out, so didn't have a good short program for sure. And now she's showing what she can do here in the free program. Here's the triple toe loop, double toe. Yeah, that's, sorry, I was looking at the plant program, so it's triple toe, double toe is what she did. And then the triple sow
Just
or
a
the double
sneaky
sow.
two-footed landing. I don't think you see the two-footed landings as we see this double loops. You don't see two-footed landings as readily as we did pre this system, but that double axel Euler double salchow, that's the Euler was executed as a step over, and that's on the judge's reduction for errors chart. So little details that force the judges to make the red lights on the top left-hand corner of the screen for the minus GOE.
But I think she would be relatively happy with that performance in getting some of those triples executed, not having a good short program, but coming back at the free, technically at least. And as you said, Mark, she's not really connected yet with the music and, you know, focusing mostly on the technical side. And that is quite normal in juniors.
And as you touched on, at 18 years of age, Daria, without experience on the Junior Grand Prix that we've seen, it's just interesting to then think, well, where's she been in her trajectory? What's happened? Where's she at? And what is she moving forwards to? What's the ambition moving forwards? And hopefully, just as it is for everybody, this is a huge, exciting experience that hopefully fuels Daria's training to return and represent Kyrgyzstan again at senior events as well, because Daria will be able to move to the senior ranks next season.
You never know, for some of these athletes, this might be their goal to get here because they're chasing down academics or some other pursuit in life, but they're participating in this, and this is where their goal was to get here. It's very difficult for us to know, but we try to assess where they're at in the skating world, at least.
And I love how Daria's coach, both in the short program after a difficult skate in the short program and now in the free skate, seems to be, the energy from her is embracing this experience and positive. There's not a, you know, sometimes you see with the coaches, and it's so challenging for the coaches because they want their students to perform brilliantly and showcase their hard work. But sometimes you do see the coach, understandably, a bit frustrated and a bit ticked off and a little bit grumpy. But coach certainly.
It's difficult decisions and balance for parents and coaches who are asked to help them grow and help them get better. So where is the line between pushing is too hard of a word, harsh a word, but let's say pushing them to find out, because I would never have reached the World Championships had my coach not pushed me to show me what I could do, because I didn't believe I could until he actually pushed me, right? So where's the balance in there? And you have to be very careful and supportive of the psychological effect of what you say and how you say it. For sure, this is life, and this is proper communication and support for athletes. At the same time, how do they find what they're capable of doing? It's a very difficult fine line for the coaches, and there's been a lot of discussion and talk about that, and it's for the better, making sure that we're respectful to all the athletes and the coaches, and finding that communication style that is supportive but also helps encourage the athlete to find out how good they can be.
And interesting that you're referencing as well there, Ted, that your coach had the belief set that would allow you to be a world championship competitor. I was surrounded by people who facilitated my dream, or allowed me to believe in that dream as well, and that's what consequently facilitated us getting there.
Yeah, you need that. I mean, sometimes as a parent, you have to say no to your kids, and they're not happy at the moment, but they say thank gosh later on in life, of course. And you know, it's the same thing as the skaters, or as any athlete or professor at university, right? It's how do you get the best out of the athlete and still remain to be kind and supportive, but firm and helpful.
Yeah, respecting the human, but encouraging the human to believe in their greater power.
And to find out how good they can be, that's for sure. As we wait quite a long time here for the scores, there were 7 reviews out of 11 elements.
And we are lucky to be able to access some of that and just see when the judges input, and the final judge has inputted,
yes,
I believe.
there
so
you
we
go.
should be queued up and ready.
Should be. And that's 5 minutes and 45 seconds of judging, which usually it's 2.5 minutes, 2.5 to 3 minutes allocated to the judging of a skater, but it obviously can go longer if there are issues. And but this is a relatively long one at almost 6 minutes. Here we go. The scores. free program.
Daria from Kyrgyzstan.
51.98, and that obviously is first in the free program so far, second skater out. The total competition score of 78.72 as Daria takes over the lead early on in the competition.
Which puts her currently in first place.